Hi Leos, how are y'all doing? My name is Rhodesia or Rhodey, whatever you would like to call me, and this is my channel MoxieFlair Soul. And did I say this is your weekly reading? I hope I did. But for some reason, I had switched how I was doing my readings this week and laying all the cards out first and then recording after all the cards came out. But I have a feeling that I need to record this reading while I am shuffling and while the cards are coming out, because the first word that came out before I even pulled any cards for you guys is the word release. Release. So y'all are releasing something from your energy, from your space, from your from your universe, from your from whatever is going on in your life, in your, like, y'all are releasing people from your space, y'all are releasing things from your energy. Y'all don't care no more. Y'all don't care. I see Leo sitting in your queen energy, male or female. Y'all are sitting in your queen energy, and they're like, I am only allowing things to flow to me that can honestly help me out monetarily. Like, I feel like y'all, for some Leos, y'all might be cutting off emotional connections with people because the Queen of Cups just came out upside down. It's like, yeah, I like emotionally, yeah, you want the emotions, you want the people to love you, you want all that stuff, but at this point, you're just like, I don't care. You're like, I'm releasing all my thoughts that have to do with how people feel or what people think. All I'm about is my livelihood right now, and all I want is the things that can help me out with my livelihood to flow towards me. So before I get into any more tarot cards, I'm going to read y'all the message cards that y'all got. The first card is I honor how I want to feel. Your second card here, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. See, y'all don't care. Y'all are unapologetic. And then this last card says, in any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So some of y'all are really y'all are cutting off your energy from people so that y'all can focus more on y'all's I guess your well-being mentally as well is what I'm getting. And because of y'all, some of y'all are shifting your thought patterns and shifting your consciousness is what I'm feeling, especially with this card of realizing that y'all chose fear and are choosing love now. And again, honoring how you want to feel. That's why you are in some way ignoring other people's thoughts and opinions and perceptions of you, because you are realizing even more so that it's all about yourself and all about your own feelings and all about what you want in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really what I'm getting, especially if it comes to money and monetary gains as well. Okay, Leos, like, I really feel like some of y'all are just, I feel like y'all are about to go into beast mode in a way, is what I'm feeling. It's like, yeah, y'all want love. Y'all do want love, but I feel like y'all are wanting more so love for yourselves. So y'all are probably more so focusing on your self-love at this moment and focusing on the things that you want to grow in your life that can be beneficial for you in the future. Okay, so that's probably why y'all are like focusing on like releasing and surrendering. Okay, any more cards for Leo spirit? But like, I feel like that's like your whole message for this week already. Any more information for Leos? Yeah, look, y'all got the devil and y'all got the eight of coins coming out here right now. So y'all are really trying to put in work, and y'all are really not wanting to be bound to anything anymore. The devil card right here. So what I'm getting with the devil though is that y'all have realized the temptations that y'all continue to fall into over and over again. Like, it's right in your face. And that can also be why y'all may be trying to cut off emotional connections with people, because, like I said, the beast mode again. Beast mode for Leos. I feel like it's kind of easy for Leos to go into beast mode because y'all can turn into this fire real quick right here. It's like you have fire in one hand, you have your power in your other hand, and the water is on the side, and there's fire, water and fire. But I feel like y'all are choosing the fire over the water because the water represents emotions. Y'all are really wanting to go more into your passions and more into your fiery state of being so that y'all can put in that work. Eight of Pentacles. Because I feel like y'all are really wanting to put stuff aside and put things into perspective for your future. I really feel like y'all are looking at the long term goals and the long term of what you want. It's like, it's so much more than, yeah, it's like you want family life, you want all that stuff to work out well, but it's like you want stability. That's crazy. Like, it's not crazy, but it's like this energy that I'm feeling right now, and it's probably why I guess I felt like I needed to do this video while shuffling, is because, again, y'all are releasing. Any more cards, Spirit? Any more cards, Spirit, for Leos for this week? Surrendering. The Temperance card is coming out. Being unapologetic about what you desire. Surrendering to a powerful presence. Interesting. I honor how I want to feel. With the Temperance card coming out, I see that y'all are trying to prepare yourselves. Bottom of the deck here as well. That's the Six of Staffs here. Y'all are trying to prepare yourselves for your journey forward. For some Leos, I feel like y'all have realized that from your emotions being so all over the place, probably from people or from situations, and also from people's expectations and people's perceptions of you. It's why you're choosing to honor how you want to feel. That's why you are giving up on what people want and are truly just going into what you want and what you desire. Okay, talking about desires, right? The devil, temptations. You're going into your desires a little bit more because you want to do what you want to do. And that's probably why you are releasing past, it really feels like it has to do with people's expectations of you. Like, that's really what I'm feeling. You're releasing the expectations that other people have put on you. And you are going into your desires. You are going into your wants. And it's a fine balance that you have to, it's a fine balance that you have to establish, Leos. That's why Temperance is coming out, because it's like a little bit of a warning from Spirit. It's a little bit of a warning from your guides to be like, yeah, do what you want, because ultimately it's your life. Ultimately it's your path, and yes, you are meant to do what you want in your life, right? But be cautious and always remember the balance. There's a divine balance that you always need, the yin and the yang, right? So don't go too far off. When you feel yourself venturing a bit too far off into your desires and into your wants, always remember the needs as well. Okay? But you're being supported. It's like also Six of Staffs, you are being supported and going into your wants more and going into your desires more. Okay? Okay, I just saw your card as well. I just saw the Strength card pop out. Like, Leo, y'all are popping up in your own reading right now because y'all are really sitting in your own energy. Y'all are being the Leo. Y'all are being the Lion. Y'all are being straightforward. And once again, unapologetic. You are releasing what other people want you to do. Like, that's really it. Like, I don't feel like that, like, that's the whole message for this week, I feel. Yeah. You don't want to be in this energy anymore. You are legitimately releasing the thoughts and the perceptions of other people because it was leaving you feeling stuck. It was leaving you feeling stuck with this Eight of Swords coming out here. You don't want to be stuck. You want to flow. You want to flow. You want to go out and have fun. Three of Cups here. So some Leos may be making plans to go out and do some things. Okay. Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Y'all want to be alone as well. It's like, even though y'all want to be around people, you also want to be alone, because it's like you're trying to reevaluate your own emotions. It's like, once again, like I said, how I have a feeling of like some of y'all not even wanting to have like really strong emotional connections with people, because probably about how like you're feeling about how people have treated you, or feeling like maybe how people have neglected you in a way. It's almost like you want to be alone. It's almost like you're reevaluating connections as well. But don't allow those connections to leave you feeling drained with this Nine of Swords, because some people have probably really been thinking about their connections with other people, their like relationships and friendships with other people. So that's why, again, Spirit is telling y'all to release this week. Release those feelings. Honor how you want to feel, yes, but release those feelings. Release them. Don't get too stuck on them, okay? Any other messages for Leo for this week, Spirit? Okay. This is going to be the last cards I take out. Alright. Yeah. Judgment. Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. The Hierophant in the Judgment card. And the bottom of the deck is the Two of Staffs over here. The Two of Wands. So, yeah. Leo. Y'all want to be the leader of your life. I feel like y'all don't want to follow anyone's rules right now. Be careful with your words right now. Queen of Swords. Be careful with your words, because what I'm getting is that your words right now may cut very deep. So you need to be careful with what you say to people, because even though you are trying to be unapologetic and sitting in who you truly are right now, because it's all about you right now a little bit, you don't want to give to other people. Be careful, because what you say might really affect that person, okay? Don't forget that there are rules in some situations, all right? You want to be the leader, but right now, Leo, you may have to be led in some situations. I understand that you want to be alone. I understand that you're tired of the emotional connections that you may have with people because it's not flowing in the way that you want it to flow. But also have to remember that sometimes things just don't go your way. Yes, honor how you feel. Yes, release those emotions, release those feelings in a healthy way. Find a healthy way to release them before you make a decision or a choice. Because I see that some Leos are deciding to make a choice with the Judgment card coming out here. Like, again, I told you that y'all may be re-evaluating and looking over things. It's coming out again with the Judgment. Y'all are reevaluating some situations. Y'all are reevaluating some things in your life, and y'all are about to embark on something else. I feel like some Leos are ending cycles in their lives, and that's why they're in the Judgment period this week. But I feel like y'all are going to skip some steps, because y'all are going from the Judgment to the Two of Staffs. Y'all have already decided what y'all want to do, and I feel like y'all are like deciding to bypass some people or some things in your life. And I completely understand you wanting to do this for yourself, and it's all about you, but don't hurt anyone in the process, Leos. Okay? All right? Last message for Leos for this week, please, Spirit, from the Oracle of the Fairies here. Last message for the Leos for this week from the Oracle of the Fairies. Once again, it's good to release, Leos, but do it in a healthy way, okay? Healthy, healthy, healthy. I feel like some of y'all are fed up. Alright. Leos. Oh. What is this? I got 2 cards coming out here. Or 1. Okay. I guess y'all got 2 cards. Let's read them. The first card is motivation. Hold a second. These cards are really mixed up. So for them to come out like this is like very interesting. Because moon energy and then motivation come together like right behind each other, but motivation came out first, so we're going to read this one first here. Let me see if I can show it to you. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Putting in that work. Y'all want to put in work? The flower fairies, also called pillywiggins, are super excited to fly into your cards. They know you have a special task at hand, and they're here to encourage you to get on with it. Working with flower essence, aromatherapy, and scented candles will help you to tune into the flower fairies. The scent of a flower can have a powerful healing effect on your mind, body, and spirit. Perhaps you could bring some fresh flowers into your home, ideally still growing on the plant rather than cut flowers. Wearing colorful clothing in the same shade as your favorite flowers can also help you to feel uplifted, as well as brightening the day of anyone who sees you. The women of Rajasthan, Rajasthan in India, wear bright colors and are referred to as flowers of the desert. Seeing them certainly lifts the spirit. Call on the flower fairies if you feel you're lacking motivation. It's said that the best way to get something done is to ask a busy person, or in this case, some busy fairies. They might not do the job for you, but they will certainly help you. They will certainly help to motivate you. You can connect to them easily by being outside next to some flowers or inside your home near a potted plant in bloom and saying, "Flower fairies, I call on thee to motivate and inspire me." The flower fairies will leave a sign or 2 over the coming days or weeks. Just pay extra attention so you don't miss the creative ways in which they impart their flowery wisdom. All right. Now y'all, second card, moon energy, which is interesting because there's the blue moon happening, and this card is very blue. It's actually a blue card going on here, and there's the blue moon that's happening soon. Moon energy. Oh, now this surrender is popping up again for y'all. Release, surrender. Okay, let's read it. Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm energy. Okay, let me restart. I'm stumbling a bit with my words. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. We're all affected by the moon, whether we realize it or not. Perhaps you feel especially tuned in to the moon cycle right now. The fairy of moonlight often appears when we have too many thoughts or are feeling confused. You can call on this fairy to take away any concerns or to inspire you to come up with solutions to the challenges you're facing. Working in harmony with the moon can enhance any efforts you're making to manifest something in your life. The new moon phase is the perfect time to plant the seed of a wish you may have. As the moon grows, waxing through its phases, so too will your wish. The moon's waning phases are best for releasing. The moon's waning phases are best for releasing anything that no longer serves your highest good, such as unpleasant thoughts, health issues, or people who aren't right for your life. When you place a crystal in moonlight, it will absorb the magical moonbeams, which can then be used for fairy spells. Clear quartz is particularly good at absorbing the moon's energy and will help to amplify any things in your life from health to finances. Amethyst is good for increasing spiritual energy, while rose quartz helps to enhance love. The fairy of moonlight also sends inspiration. Hold a second. Okay. Yeah, this card is motivation. I was like, motivation, inspiration. Okay. Kind of the same, huh? Actually, it is. The fairy of moonlight also sends inspiration to you to write down your thoughts, poetry, or songs, or even to write a book. Writing down what's in your head can be very therapeutic. Don't censor your thoughts. Once the words are on the paper, you've symbolically released them from your mind. You can then bury or burn the paper to release fully any cares, worries, or concerns. Isn't that interesting? I just told y'all about releasing in a healthy way as well. Okay, so there definitely is some things that y'all need to release, and yeah, put in the work and find the motivation that y'all are looking for in your life, because I feel like that's something that's really going on as well, is y'all wanting to get more into your passions, wanting to get more into the things that make you feel good. But again, that's your desires and wants. There's a fine balance that needs to be found. Okay, I hope that this reading reaches who it is meant to reach. Thank you so much for watching this video. If y'all have any feedback or anything, please give it to me in the comments. Also, please leave me a like, a comment, a subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Please remember to embrace magic and light, and I will see y'all next week.